I gotta catch up. Massive day for the That's me. Massive. Gigantic day. I have no idea what this was. I saw something on Twitter. Oh, I saw the leaked conversation on Twitter, and that's it. I wonder if this is covering that or if it's about something else.
Day for the unemployed.
What
Mischief
happened?
just dropped the
Oh my god. Is this new? Is he wearing a sweater in the middle of the heat wave? Oh wait, that's it. Americans are fucking banned. You are not allowed to flex that you can have AC. Okay? That's it. This is distasteful. This is animal cruelty. All the Europeans are crying right now. Me too. I'm also crying. Take that shit off. Be for real. Be serious. What is that? Why does he look like a grammar teacher? Not gonna lie, with that frame, that wouldn't be my first thing that I would say. That yeah, grammar teacher. Yeah. That's also what I was thinking. Absolutely, for sure.
Emiru files, apparently rebuttaling a lot of the allegations in a 45-minute long video.
Can anyone tell me what that 9.7 means? I sometimes see it with like YouTubers using it, but what is that? Is it a gotcha rate or something that I'm going to pull him because I don't want it?
Oh my, bro went full demon time. He even brought receipts. A judge has recommended that Miskiff's defamation claim against Emiru move forward. He uploaded a 45-minute video denying her allegations in full.
A 45-minute video? Is that like a 9,000 long Google Docky?
And it is time to go full demon time.
Go ahead and grab your popcorn and let's get into it.
Yeah.
I'm Matthew Renato.
Wait. His name is Matthew? He's a Matthew? Wait, is his name? Is this his name? Oh, this is so soy.
Matthew Renato.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
In October of 2025, on a live stream to her audience of millions, she accused me of
Okay, but I have to know, is the music part of the thing? Because it's like doom, dum, dum.
sexual assault, stalking, and abuse. I deny those accusations completely.
It's so good.
To be clear about the setup, I am the one who went to court. I sued her for defamation, meaning for making false accusations that damaged me. After her October 2025 live stream, the accusations spread everywhere.
I'm sorry, my mind is in the gutter every time he opens his mouth, and I have a very different context.
To most people, the story was already settled. I was guilty.
Hey, not your boy though, but I did say this. I'm not gonna accuse him of any crimes, obviously, but he is definitely guilty of being a cornball. That's actually f***ed up, man. Moving on.
But what changed is that in June 2026, a federal judge
This is very serious, lads. Very serious.
reviewed her request to throw my entire case out and recommended the opposite, that it moves forward. So here's the accusations that she made on stream. These are in her words as the judge quoted them. On October 2025, near the start of her live stream, by the magistrate judge on the account of the transcript, she said she was, and quote, finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, assault, and threats of blackmail that Ms. Kip has done towards me.
You know, I really do wish sometimes these people would just solve this shit amongst themselves. Like, instead of putting it out to the internet, because, buddy, this is between you and her. Like,
psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail.
like adults? I don't think so. Remember, everything has to be in camera. I mean, honestly, if you sue someone and you don't make content out of it, did you actually even sue someone?
The first thing most people heard about was not that the accusations itself, it was that I had gone on my own stream and admitted to all of it.
Oh, that was good. 10 out of 10. Like, chef kiss. The lawyers must love him. You know, it's like, yes. Let me just demon time.
This is false. Full demon time.
Not gonna lie, his earlier response video was terrible, and a lot of people dismissed his side of the story because of it.
Not so bad, but Emmy was also violent. She would throw clothes or plushies at me, and I've punched holes in the walls or slammed doors in aggression.
The worst thing about this is not that he punched the walls, is that there were holes, and it just makes me think about that American houses are built out of paper, and that's so fucking weird. Why don't you guys have walls? Like, you know, in Europe we have like actual walls that you can't just like punch and make holes, but it's like your knuckles will get dislocated.
Because of the plushie thing, a lot of people just dismissed him in a way.
Almost no one listened to my side. Before I went live, Emiru went live first. She told the world that I sexually assaulted her, abused her, and stalked her before I had a single word in my defense. I deny those accusations completely. The word that came next, rapist, came from everyone who heard her and ran with it.
Okay, but it's Twitter. I mean, bro, I guarantee you, if you would Google up these people, they all have like 10 follows, right? Like, who cares? It's Twitter. They must have...
The verdict was in before I even said a single word.
Hancock, all the way from the United Kingdom.
And when I did go live, I told my side, and I've stuck with it word for word to today. She has not. She has done exactly one live stream. And across that single stream, her story does not hold together. So why does the false version that I admitted to everything still win?
I mean, he did admit to being a bad boyfriend, but that's a little far.
And I was aggressive at times. In regards to being controlling, I told her many things. I told her to dress older, to stop wearing pajamas, that I'm a
To dress older, man. I'm sorry, but if you don't look like you're in your mid-40s, I can't get it out. I'm sorry. But it's such a weird thing to say. Like, I know why he said it, right? He was trying to probably get rid of the creeps and the stalkers, but it's still such a fucking weird thing to say. You know, like, instead of like putting a plastic bag or like a McDonald's bag onto her, maybe, I don't know, get better security and shit.
horrible boyfriend.
Old people can't wear pajamas. Nope.
Then I have a lot to work on for myself.
Yeah, he might be a bad boyfriend,
Old people only allowed to sleep naked. Okay? I'm sorry. You heard it here.
but he still doesn't deserve that label.
So in Emiru's filing, her motion calls it spontaneous. The live stream was spontaneous, unedited, and unscripted, speaking openly and vulnerably in the moment.
I mean, it wasn't spontaneous. It wasn't edited, but it was scripted because she had like the paper or something, no?
Basically, she was saying that this was all spontaneous, but before starting her live stream, she said this was calculated, and the judge dismissed that.
Junk should not be heard now to argue that her defamatory comments were some off-the-cuff.
I'm sorry, what's a shunk? Is that someone's name? Or is it a word? What does shunk mean?
Spontaneous emotional response.
Her last name? Emiru's last name is Shunk? Okay.
And the thing is, people still don't like this guy. The dislike bar speaks for itself.
Just speaks for itself.
Again, many things can be true at once. That's the beauty of nuance. Miskiff is still a weird, jealous boyfriend who cares about his girlfriend's Twitch viewership, and Emiru is a bit of a for saying that it was her emotional truth.
Sexual assault allegations. She called it sexual assault. Here's what she said happened and what I did. She told her audience and later the court that what happened between us on one night was sexual assault, a crime. He started kissing my face and I let him do it. And then suddenly he tried to climb on top of me.
I don't want to imagine Miskiff. This is too much fanfiction-y, bro. I don't need it in such great details. How you try to mount her and just, dude, even the kissing part is freaking me the fuck out. Like, I understand that he is rich, right? I understand that he is popular and rich, but just the idea of Miskiff leaning closer to me personally, it makes me want to jump out of my skin. I'm sorry. I'm too visual. Skip up. Please, no. But it's Saiku, no. At least he's cute. The Saiku, the place.
and aggressively shoved his hands down my pants. And I screamed. And when I screamed, he jumped off of me like a cat.
Like a cat. Oh god, that's amazing. I need someone. AO3. I need a fanfic about it. I'm willing to write it.
Like a cat. Like,
I get what she means, but holy shit.
and instead of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, "I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong. I have to go." And he immediately left my house while I was still crying.
He was like the gif, you know, the peace, and he just like sort of like faded into nothing.
Again, boyfriend definitely misread the room, but it's a good thing that he stopped when she, you know, found it uncomfortable.
I did what any man should do in the situation. She made it clear that she didn't want it, and I stopped. I respected her not consenting. I did the right thing in that situation. I did not assault her and deny it completely. So why does this false version that I admitted to everything still win?
I like the intense music, it's very intense.
I would also like to make it very clear that up until that moment, Emiru and I have been dating for over 3 years.
Whoa, bro whooped out the receipts. Let's check this out.
We were constantly breaking up with each other, and then we would repeatedly have sex and get back together.
Is it bad of me that it's such a turn off that she touched this guy? Like, Miskiff naked.
There is no evidence of a police report or any other legal
willingly.
action over the incident she alleges happened around October 2024.
I don't want to fuck her out. Dude, he was butt naked. Busty. No.
Despite her public statements in October 2025, where she said to her audience that she was seeking a restraining order.
You can't levy serious allegations against someone and not go to the police. This is like...
Out of everyone, why him? Like, there are so many handsome streamers. So many. So many. Just,
It's a superwoman moment.
Women.
I am already in the process of filing a restraining order on him in both Texas and California.
So apparently she never even filed that, which, you know, to me doesn't make any sense. But what do...
Would you prefer Hassan? Would you really? Like, do you just have to do the do, or do you actually have to date him? Like, do you have to live on a day-to-day basis? None of them are... Can I get a third option? Anyone. Just pick anyone. You know? Just... Literally, Osman... Okay, I will take Osman. That's fine. I will take him. Listen. It's a stonks. I will make content. I will clean his house. It's fine. I'm fine with it. I will just tell him to go into like a car wash before we meet up, okay? He will just do like a 360 car wash. He comes out, sparkling, clean, everything. Beautiful. Yeah.
Fido.
20 months have now passed since the alleged incident without a single criminal complaint, restraining order, or investigation appearing in any record in California or Texas. The total absence of any official action over a year and a half stands in stark contrast to the severity of what she accused me of.
Love or hate Mizkiff, objectively he is right, because if you levy such serious allegations, you almost have to go criminal.
Well, maybe... Okay, hear me out. But maybe she didn't want to file the restraining order because maybe she thought the stream would be enough. I personally, I would hate to do any paperwork. So maybe she was just hoping that he would just fuck off. But I don't know. That's my take on it.
Criminal, which is why the judge allowed this to continue.
And here is what does not fit an assault. We kept dating for months afterward. Her own messages, laid out in the next 2 sections, show...
Okay. No, hold on. Hey, my uncle died. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm sorry. Do you want me to come over if you want? Yeah. Okay, I will head over soon. Okay, I'm going to bed. Oh, okay. I'm just getting ready. Do you want to sleep together? Is sleeping together here mean like me together, or Which sleeping together? A mir? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. But it means plap? Okay. Yeah. Wait, so is this how it works? You just sort of like over Discord. Do you wanna do the do? It's like, yeah. By the way, you have to see something because of Cheddar. He doesn't leave. He's a hero. Something Cheddar. You're basically caught up. That's okay. The more you know.
The first thing I see, hey, my uncle just died. What? I'm just getting ready. Do you want to sleep together? Hey, yo. Oh my god, not again. His Uncle Jim died.
Bro, he died twice. The second was like upwards.
Again, I'm not a lawyer, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but just because they dated afterwards or were cordial with each other, that wouldn't dismiss assault allegations, right? And of course, logically...
Wait, hold on. What was that? Let me see. Don't. Google Drive. I probably won't be out of the airport until 2. I really want to give you my Christmas present. Ooh la la. I got a haircut. Ooh, looks nice. Very handsome and cute. They did a nice job. Looks clean. Oh god. Is he that rich? Damn, he must be really rich. Holy shit, damn.
Right? And of course, logically, it doesn't make any sense.
You guys gotta introduce me to someone rich, okay? Like, just do it at this point.
But I mean, strictly legally, how would this play out in a court? Let me know.
I was the one who walked away. And she is the one who did not want to split up.
Okay, we are not starting this shit again. I remember the Odyssey written in like 10,000 packages. That, oh no, I wanted to marry you. I wanted you to carry my children. Abby, please.
Her lawyers swore in a foot.
Bro, I'm sorry, are these people even real? What name is Shunk and Miss Rendino? These are like fucking MMORPG names. Shunk and Miss Rendino. I'm sorry, is Miskiff like a Latino or something? Is he like some like caramba person or something?
Note.
Italian?
That we did not get back
Oh god.
together after the assault.
Bruh, who the hell is her lawyer?
Sexual assault, the crime. But once I sued her, her lawyers argued that her own words were never factually a claim at all. Only her protected emotional truth. She said, and I quote, "Her story is admirable, and in telling it, she is stating her emotional truth."
I mean, yeah. I guess that's Hocus Pocus way of saying that that's how she felt. I don't know. That's a problem. The fuck does that mean? I think what it means is that he did, like, Miskiff didn't do a crime, but Emiru feels like he did. But in reality, nothing like that happened, but she still feels like it? Question mark? That's how I understand it.
Not some statement
I feel like you owe me $1 million. Oh my god, Miskiff touched my left boob. Same, girl, same.
of decisive
That's my emotional truth anyway.
fact.
You know, if your teacher's being mean to you in school, say they molested you and then say it's your emotional truth or foolproof technique.
Emotional truth is not a recognized defense to defamation in Texas. The magistrate judge, restating Shunk's own motion in her own words, described it in exactly those terms. She also argues that her statement, considered in its entirety, was an opinion or her protected emotional truth.
Judge sides with
The fuck is a protected emotional truth? I am learning so much today. What does that even mean?
Miskiff to continue lawsuit against Emiru, but not Asmongold. I feel like he sued Asmongold out of spite. He definitely has a better case against Emiru. All these people are mentally teenagers. Most people are.
True.
They leave high school and never mature beyond that. Yeah, but Twitch streamers are extra.
That's crass.
WestJet is going to be like Asmon was with Johnny and Amber over this. Why the hell would an airline care? Japanese so...
I just understood what the airline thing was about.
Soldier who kept fighting 20 years later. I'm going to be 100%, and as much as I dislike Miskiff, if the sexual assault allegations are false, that's absolutely our reason to go to court over it. That destroys people's lives. If Emiru just stopped at the blackmail and him being an abusive boyfriend, this would have been completely different, but sexual assault is a
I love and hate this man.
criminal thing.
She told millions of people I sexually assaulted her. She has never produced a police report. We dated for months after that, the night that she points to. And when I took her to
Dude, this is such a tough case, right? Because on one hand, I can see how someone grabbing your hoo-ha could be considered like frowned upon and maybe violating at the moment. But considering that these two have been breaking up and get together and then whatever, and they were like sort of making out, like he was making a bad judgment. I don't think he meant to assault him. I think he was just a retard not reading the room. Right? But like, who is at fault here, right? Like, if you're a retard and you touch the no-no zone, should you... I don't know. Sorry, but even then you don't do shit like this. I want to say that you're right, but reality is never as clear-cut as like the laws are, right? Like, you don't know how the moment felt. Like, you don't know how passionately they were kissing each other. You don't know, maybe he was just, I don't know, like maybe there were similar situations before and then it worked and now it just didn't work. Like, it's very hard to judge. I think that's a really good indicator that as soon she was like, oh, this is whatever, like he jumped up, right? Like he was like, oh, fuck this. Like I didn't want to. Now it's fucking weird. Yeah, sure. But like I'm saying, like, just because you're a retard, do you, like, are you... I'm not saying he didn't do wrong, but does he deserve to be called a rapist or a sexual assaulter just because he was a retard? Is what I'm asking right now. You know? I feel like... no. I feel like he's really, really a retard, but I don't think labeling him as a rapist is... you know, like, that's a little bit different.
court, her own lawyers argued those words were not a factual accusation, but her feelings.
Facts don't care about your feelings. I saw this on Reddit, and I don't know if this is real, but allegedly Miskiff is paying people and calling this a campaign to...
He paid me too. This is sponsors. Please, Miskiff, play me.
Boost his video. I don't think he needs to be doing this because a lot of his points are genuinely valid, and there
Anyways, today's sponsor.
are inconsistencies in Emiru's story.
On December 25th, Christmas,
Oh,
she said
no.
hi, and then Merry Christmas, babe.
Boom. You see? It's in the receipts. It's Soju over. Merry Christmas. Basically married. She said, babe. That means she was craving the gift.
This does sound like a couple that is broken up.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, I do call you guys, like, endearing terms too, so I'm just saying, when I'm coming for you and I'm reaching for your wallet before I go to the channel bag, just understand that we are actually dating, you know? We're basically married, yeah.
As we slept with each other every single night.
I didn't need to know that. I really... That was a flex. I want you to... He didn't need to say that. That was just a flex. And you could have kept it to yourself. And I would have been happy. But here we are.
Her filing said that we did not get back together after the October 2024 breakup, as she describes. These are her own messages from November, December, and January. All after that date, the filing and the messages describe two different relationships.
Drops mic.
Damn, that was low-key tough. Honestly, I don't care what the facts are, who abused whom. I think Miskiff is a garbage human being who exploits other people for his own gain. He has been a perpetual liar his entire streaming career, reframing and misframing everything to suit himself. I disagree. It doesn't matter what you think about Miskiff. Nobody should be accused of a crime under the guise of emotional truth. She got him deplatformed without evidence. I hope he wins.
I mean, is he not allowed to stream on Twitch? Is he deplatformed? I don't think he was banned or anything. I thought that he just didn't want to come back to stream because he's afraid that his numbers will be small. He lost viewers. Well, yeah.
Emiru isn't some innocent little girl, but Miskiff is a degenerate or double-edged sword.
Our next point.
How about if we just log them up both? How about that? Happy ending.
She also says that she ended the relationship.
Streaming from jail.
She handed
New
me a note.
content.
In it, she wrote that she wanted to marry me.
No. I refuse to believe it. Pics of the note didn't happen. No.
She wanted to build a life and move into an apartment right next to me.
And somehow...
Bitch, I did it. I ended it with Emily. Can you talk after if you're free? Shut up! No way! I'm free to call whenever. You're streaming? Not until Saturday. Oh, ok. I'll call you in 5. Bro, are like all the big streamers like this tight and they are just like sipping on the tea whenever something happens? They're just like, oh my god.
Extra Emily got involved? Oh, brother.
Oh, sorry.
Basically, she knew about the breakup or something. Very unemployed stuff.
So now we're going to move on to the stalking out.
Oh my god, they made a little like chart, a flow chart of the relationship. This is like when you break down the lore of like games and you have like the dates and everything. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, we got the timeline.
Allegations.
Whoa, a chart? I believe everything he's gonna say now. And it's color-coded. Zooey mama.
The reason why I flew to Japan is that I knew if I stayed in Austin that we were just going to get back together and get in the same loop that we had been in for almost a year.
That's what they call a yo-yo relationship. And you...
I'm so sorry. I thought that his shoulder just fucking disappeared on the corner before I realized that the chart is not a PNG. And it's like eating a tiny corner out of his sweater. I was like, oh my god, your arm is bending such a weird way. What the fuck?
Guessed it. It's a sign of immaturity. Basically, long story short, he was in Japan a lot of the time. Yada.
I want to go to Japan. Someone take me to Japan. I want to go and travel. Not with Miskiff, but...
Yada. And then they met at a party and she thought he was following her there, but like he knew a friend there and he wasn't really even talking to her.
The house was very small and I opened the door. I said, whoops, I want to make it very clear I was not following her. It just happened that I was with someone she knew the entire night.
I don't think...
Listen, you don't understand. It's just Emiru and Miskiff is like two opposing sides of a magnet. He was just drawn to that room. You know, there were many rooms available, but he was like, I'm feeling it. I feel it in the air. And then he opened the door.
This part is that serious, so moving on.
In California, a judge can grant a temporary restraining order the same day you apply, with a full hearing set just 21 to 25 days later.
You don't gotta convince us she's dumb, man.
She also told her audience that my lawsuit was a bluff, that I couldn't win. In nearly the same breath, she predicted that I would sue her and waved it off in advance as meaningless. She put, and I quote, I would not be surprised if he tries to sue me for the stream that I did today and for coming out about him. Not because he thinks that he would win, but for PR reasons, like a slap lawsuit.
Oh, this part's getting exciting. She's with the ghoul Sakura talking about somebody, Miskiff, who sent her a ChatGPT apology.
I had someone send me like a massive like apology message, and I wasn't sure if I like wanted to respond, so like I showed a couple friends and they were like, Emmy, this is literally ChatGPT. And I was like, oh.
How can you tell? Is it because it was long and people don't write long sentences anymore, or how does that work?
I guess I'm not responding.
It had hyphens. Which one is the hyphen? Is it the quote thingy?
This is
Oh, the dashes. Right, the dashes. Sorry.
obviously about me because we were in a relationship the entire time that ChatGPT has existed. This was months before she even went public with an accusation. You do not consider how to respond to the person you say sexually assaulted, abused you, and stalked you.
Yeah, I remember this. Bro wrote a whole novel to her.
The only thing that stopped her was that her friends decided that my words were too well written to be mine.
I mean, to be fair, I don't want to be like that, but I don't know. Listen, I ain't hating. Go girl, use the ChatGPT. I don't know.
Think about that. I would
I'm thinking.
like to now talk about the abuse claim that Emiru tried to hint at on her stream. I had a habit of tossing my phone onto my bed, and one time it bounced off the mattress.
You know what Miskiff needs? Miskiff really needs a nice Eastern European girlfriend. He would toss one object at an Eastern European girl. You're not surviving that shit. Okay, it's not going to be like, oh no, you hurt me. No, you're dead. You're so dead, motherfucker. That woman is going to walk up to you, bring out the fucking pan, beat you up until your brain matter will flow out right here, you know?
And caught her in the eye, and it left a bruise. I felt terrible about it. I apologized immediately. I stopped throwing my phone that day, and we moved past it. That is the only time I ever hurt her, and it was not on purpose.
While this dude has anger issues he needs to sort out, I really doubt he was straight up her.
She did not call it abuse to anyone. She
Miles
called it
Keefe seems to have debunked pretty much all her allegations, and people still hate him.
Nice.
Especially if he dated a gypsy women. They would oof him. Must be true.
True. They can also put a curse on him. I don't think that people hate Miskiff because of the Emiru thing. I think they just hate Miskiff because he's very easily hateable. If that makes sense. Like, he has this, like, sort of punchable aura about him, and I feel like people just, like, picking up on it, you know?
an accent both publicly and in private. Did someone knock you out, Emily? Emiru said, not intentionally. I got a black eye a week or two and it's finally almost gone. It's a long story, but funny as LOL, I'll DM you later.
Anyway, a lot of people are also speculating that Miskiff is deleting his comments because that's 300 comments is very low. The split like to dislike
Bro. No one has time for that. Who cares about comments?
ratio. You would expect there to be comments on both sides, but it looks a little sus. Here are the top comments. In his video, he then mentions how he basically had everybody turn on him. He didn't know what was going on, and he lost all of his collaborations. And then he sort of talks about him falling off.
Before the breakup, I was not an outcast.
You think he doesn't care about his comments? You know what? You're right. I was thinking about how I would feel. I personally would not care about it, but we're talking about Miskiff. You're absolutely right. My bad. I apologize. He also tried to frame Osmongold into saying he used the N-word as his password after he made this video. I thought this video would be about that. Maybe it's in a later video.
As many of you think. I was the center of this community.
He was a multi-million.
Oh, no ego, no ego, lads. But I was the center of this community. I was the heart of the cards, actually.
Millionaire.
To show you how little of an outcast I was, these messages are between me and my friend at the time, Leslie. November 2020.
You dissed me? What do you mean I dissed you? And you wanna see the unit under raise? When are you here until again? We can try to see it today. 5:55 is my flight, but fuck, I like hanging here. I won't get to see you before you go, but I'm coming to Austin OTK game day, so I will see you in like 2 days or 2 weeks. And then you can come to LA whenever, because you love it here. Oh, lol, wait, that's great. Oh, that's curse. Yeah, I know. Excited to hang tomorrow. Okay, go to bed. I'm old grandma. Okay, this proves that someone liked him? Question mark?
Before text will show that the unit under Valkyrays is available and come to LA whenever.
And whoa, shocker, a bunch of streamers are self-centered scumbags who will ditch you at moment's notice? Whoa, would have never believed that. And apparently Ludwig's dishwasher was spreading...
You can't say that! They're getting married! What the fuck?
Some rumors about him as well.
Heads up, Fushli, I don't know who that is, asked me what I thought about Miss today, and I told her my feelings, and she asked what happened with you two, and I told her to reach out to you. Oh, thanks for the hands up. Okay.
Well, also not shocking.
All of America's...
So after that happened, a lot of the people he used to talk to started ghosting him and not replying to him.
Can we talk? We ever hanging? I mean, okay, but listen, this happens to every time. Like, the VTuber community is the exact same. Like, someone gets cancelled and everyone just, like, sort of stops talking to them. You know?
Basically, he got excommunicated.
Most of the time, people don't even stop talking to people because they have a beef with them. They just don't want to be related or anyway connected to this, like, fucking hate mentality, you know?
Caught out from the Twitch scene.
It is the court letting my case move forward, not a verdict, and I won't describe it as one. To much of the internet, I'm an abuser, and I'm a stalker.
I think he's just a retard, man.
At multiple events, I've been called a and at one event, minutes after I picked up a wristband, 3 security guards walked me out in front of everyone, and posts mocking me for it reached hundreds of thousands of people. I've been called a in my face, in bars and restaurants, for most of the last 8 months.
To end it off, he drops a bit of a bombshell.
Before I go, I filed this lawsuit on November 3rd, 2025. By her own side's account, she knew about it November 10th. And on November 11th, the very next day, she went back on stream and told everyone watching this in her own words.
I got 2 new computers. My other computer is gone. I gave it back to Starforge and they wiped that shit.
You know, this is why people hate Miskiff, because this is like, I can see his point. Going out to restaurants and events and being called a rapist just because you had like a whoopla with your girlfriend, that's shit. But then he acts this pretentious like paper slapping thing, and I'm like, I can't take you seriously, man. You're just being so fucking obnoxious. Put that shit down. Do you want me to take you seriously, or do you want me to laugh at you? What the fuck is this?
I'll see you in the next video.
Why would you...
I will see you in the next time. Bye-bye.
She say they wiped the computer?
Emiru is a massive liar, and she needs to be stopped.
These kids must
Oh
be
my God.
stopped. Massive dick.
Bro. Emiru is a massive liar, and she needs to be stopped. Wow. The fucking criminal offense. My goodness. Massive liar exposed. Bro, there's like 3 pieces about this.